everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video about reorganizing my altar for the month of July, so let's just hop right in. Okay, so this month I'm going to be decorating my altar kind of more focused on protection. Last time I did it, I believe I decorated it for May or June, and I was focusing mostly on magic and connecting to my more mystical side, and that was, great and dandy. But now I feel this great need to make a protection altar, and without going into too much detail, someone told me I am part of a group of people that is under psychic attack. So in light of that, I have been meaning to grid my house, but I haven't yet, so I'm going to focus more on just making an altar for protection in the meantime. And so that's what this altar is going to be focused around. Most of the stones that I was pulling out, or that my guides were calling me to use, are protection stones. So you'll notice a trend as I'm putting them on here. So I'm going to use my little plate again, but I'm actually going to put it in the middle. And then I'm going to put my candle, which I had to change out the candle because the last one burned out. And I'm going to put this here, my big selenite. And these are like the staples of my altar right now. And then I'm going to put this dollar that I found during the month of June, which I was so excited because it was the first piece of paper money that I've ever found just lying on the ground. I was super excited about it. And I'm gonna put this tiny little, this is actually really cute. It's a little tiny $10 bill. It's so tiny, I don't even know if you can see it. Okay, there we go. See how tiny it is? And I'm gonna put that right in the middle of the $1. So it's like $1, $10, and I'm gonna put this little Chinese fortune that I got from Panda Express way back, and it says your confidence will lead you to success. I'm gonna put that right there, and then I'm going to put my selenite directly over that so it just keeps it cleansed and all happy and stuff. And then I'm gonna put this on there, which is a tiny treasure chest that I got from my Red Rose tea box. In their boxes of tea they would put tiny little figurines, and I would always get one that corresponds with what I need at the time. And I got a little treasure chest right when I felt maybe things weren't gonna work out, and I felt like this was a sign of a lot of abundance and treasures to come. So I'm gonna put that right there. And then of course I'm going to put my little blue calcite skull and my crystal for my business. Labradorite, desert rose selenite, crystal point, a little Chinese charm, and here's where it gets really heavily into the protective stones realm that you'll notice. I have my hematite. They told me to put my hematite on here, my numite, Apache tears, or obsidian, whichever you want to call it. Here's more obsidian. I have my black tourmaline. I have tektite pieces, which tektites aren't necessarily considered a protective stone, but I consider it protective stone because it's from a meteorite, and so it connects me to my star people, and so I always consider this my personal protective stone. So I'm gonna kind of put that around. And then I have my garnet, which isn't necessarily a protective stone, but I feel like the feeling of feeling safe comes from your root chakra, so I want to support that. And then of course I have my amethyst, because amethyst is just good to have. And then I have my smoky quartz, which is always good for protection and clearing. I have my citrine, mostly for the abundance side of my altar. And then I have fire agate, which helps with sending negativity sent to you back to the person who sent it, and help to teach them the lesson of not sending negativity towards anybody, which is a really good stone to have. If you don't have a fire agate and you have problems with people doing that to you, I highly recommend having some in your collection. And the last stone I'm going to put on here is a goji stone, and this is shaped like a little saucer. I think they're all like this, but this once again isn't necessarily a protective stone per se, I don't think, but it does connect me more with my star side because I think it's part of a meteorite. So I'm gonna put that there, and that's gonna be my altar for this month. I know it's really simple, but I just felt like this was what was needed, and that I wanted to focus more on the protective, side of things, and already it just feels really good. I I really like the way that this is right now. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye!